Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just doing a favorites video because I haven't really done any monthly favorites. This is just a favorites that I've had that I've used for a while now. And so if you're new here, hey, I'm Linda. Hit that subscribe button down below and also hit that little bell notification because YouTube is still broken. So if you hit that bell notification, you'll be notified every single time I post. So let's just get into this. We're just going to basically start with all of my skincare. And so essentially if I am just needing to take off, the day, I will start with the simple wipes. These are just the cleansing wipes. If I am wearing enough mascara or I'm wearing waterproof or I've just got a full face on, I will go in with the simple hydrating cleansing oil, no greasy residue, with pure grapeseed oil. It is my absolute favorite. I've tried one other one and nothing compares to this that I have tried from the drugstore. It is a must-have for me. I then switch into a brand that is a CVS brand only. It's called Skin and Pharmacy Advanced Acne Therapy. It is a clarifying daily cleanser with polytrap technology. Maximum strength 2% salicylic acid, removes excess skin oils, unclogs pores, and is oil-free formula. This is what it looks like. They have a full line. I mean, this is a huge bottle. So it'll last you a while because you only need like one pump, and one pump will get you your whole face and sometimes even a little bit more. I will finish off simple soothing facial toner. I then finish off with the simple replenishing rich moisturizer, which works for 12 hours. If my skin is feeling a little bit too oily and it needs a good exfoliating, I use this little sample I got. It is the Vizanti Brighten Up Enzyme Face Rejuvenator. It is an exfoliating cleanser enriched with papaya, microcrystals, and aloe at 20 grams in the bottle or packaging. I did get this, I want to believe, in either an Ipsy, a glossy box, or some subscription box that I had. And if you have very, very sensitive skin, I'd be very, very careful with this product. It is a very coarse texture. It is a little bit more on the rough side when it comes to, I don't really know what to compare this to because this is like the most rough. I'd have to say this is the most rough exfoliating product I have ever used. It is very coarse, and if you have very sensitive skin, I suggest finding something different. This just works for my skin because I have oily to normal skin, and I just use it when I really need it, and to me it's a must-have in my collection. I will probably repurchase this if I can find out where I got it from, or if they just sell it in a sample size, because I mean, a little goes a very, very long way. I have a couple of favorites that I like to use if I'm going to glam it up or if I'm just going to go to work. It just depends. This is the look that I did for how I get ready for work, so we're going to start off with that. I use the Rimmel London BB cream. I go in with two different concealers. One is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard, which helps cover up breakouts if I have any breakouts. And then I use the Rimmel Match Perfection in Fair Light, and I use this under the eyes and the points that you highlight, obviously. And so these are the two I use, but mostly I just go back to the pressed powder or the translucent one. It's the Rimmel Stay Matte. A lot of this right now is drugstore, so yeah. If I'm really feeling it, I will use this huge Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contour palette. You got to be very, very careful with this product. It does have a lot of kick up. And then if I'm really, really feeling it, I have been loving the e.l.f. blushes that has a nice mirror to it. But these colors are perfect for everyday use. And they go with so many different looks, and I just love it. If I decide to use foundation for the day, I have 3 different types of foundations. You will have just seen my review on the new Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. It will be linked down below. And then I will either go with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea, which is in the shade Light Neutral, or the Too Faced Born This Way in the color Porcelain. 2 eyebrows, and then my eye makeup. This is just the Ardell brow pencil in blonde. Then if I decide to do eyeshadows, I use a couple of different things. Sometimes I just use the contour color in here, or I'll go for the Coastal Scents Revealed 3 palette. It looks like this. It has some beautiful matte shades, and then if I want to play with the shimmers, you can see the shimmer shades are very beautiful and they are pigmented. Want to go for a little bit more of a playful. These are the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art, and it's got the eyeshadow on this side and then a glitter to top it with, and I have it is in topaz, and I have this one, which is a very beautiful blue, and this one is in the shade Cobalt Crystal. Sometimes I'll actually use it as an actual eyeshadow. So pretty. Yeah, I don't really mess with the eyes too much. Sometimes I will go in with like a ColourPop shade. This is their Super Shock Shadow in the Birthday Boy shade. And just go straight into eyelashes. These are the Kiss Lash Couture. These are their line. They've come out with a faux mink. I have them in Gala. And if I don't use those, I end up using the Kiss Ever Easy Lash in 11s, which are like your wispies. I use these 3 products right here. I use the Wet n Wild Mega Last Retractable Eyeliner as a tight line, just to fill in and make the mascara look a little bit more full. And so the mascara I use is the L'Oreal Voluminous Carbon Black Winged Eyeliner, and or just liquid eyeliner. I have been using the 12-Hour Infallible Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner by L'Oreal. It has a wonderful tip. To segue into the highlighter section, I essentially will either use the highlighter out of my NYX contour kit, and I love e.l.f. and they do amazing products. And I know this has been talked about, and I just kind of wanted to try it out. Moonlight Pearl, and just like everybody has said with this particular highlight, the full top layer, when you open it, it was literally like somebody had poured cement over it. It was very hard, didn't pick up. It was like zero pigmentation, nothing was there. So like many YouTubers and other beauty bloggers have said, you kind of have to really take off that full top layer. It's so creamy now. If you can see how beautiful that is. With my lighting, I don't think. I did the swatch right here. If you can see, not for sure. I can't really see if the camera is picking up that color, but it is absolutely stunning. Moving on to lips. This is my all-time favorite, and I will forever continue to repurchase this because it was an absolute lifesaver after my incident with the overuse of the EOS lip balms. I use Carmex, the original lip balm. And then if I'm wanting to wear a lipstick, I have noticed that I have been reaching for only 2 lipsticks out of like the 30 lipsticks that I own. And they're both MAC lipsticks. This one is in the shade Ruby Woo. I think everybody knows what Ruby Woo looks like. It is a very pretty red with like pink undertone. It is so gorgeous, so creamy. And they have kind of an interesting scent to them, but not something that bothers me. And then the other one is the ever so popular and favorited Velvet Teddy. My next two favorites have to be hands down the two nail polishes I have purchased. Nail Medic CPR Oxygenating Nail Rehabilitation, simply because my nails are thinning out, they're peeling, and I can pretty much take my entire pinky nail off. That is how decalcified it is. So I have been using this as a base. The other nail polish is something that a YouTuber has created, and her name would be Kathleen Lights. And I love how she says that's expensive. It's just so cute. And when she came out with her nail polish line, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, I don't wear nail polish anymore, but it's kind of really cool that she came out with her own formula. She told everybody that this particular color, shade, whatever you want to call it, was limited edition, and of course it's named Das Expensive. But this was completely limited. This was completely limited edition. It is absolutely stunning. It is not your typical glitter nail polish where you swipe it once and you got like 3 little glitter dots. No, this is like full on. You paint you take one coat and it is solid. It is so beautiful. And I was so fortunate enough to get my hands on this, because legitimately 2 hours after I purchased this, it went completely sold out. So I am so happy I got my hands on this. With this perfume, since I found a little sample and I have been obsessed, and I got it as a gift, and I'm so happy. It is Le Vieille Belle from Lancome. It's like the cutest packaging ever. It's so shiny. It looks like this. It is so beautiful. I don't know if the box really tells you what the notes are in here. I'd have to leave the information in the down bar. It's my last two favorites I'm going to talk about is something I am wholeheartedly in love with. Many of you know I do suffer from anxiety, and I found them on Facebook on one of their little ads, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. I love the smell of lavender. I love essential oils. I love the diffusers, and I found these to be one of the best things I have purchased ever when it comes to finding a way to handle my anxiety or just kind of uplift my spirits and just have a better feeling. And absolutely amazing. And I have 2 of them. The first one I have is the Zen, and the other one is Happy. They have absolutely no nicotine. They have no harsh chemicals. They simply have, the Happy has vanilla, thyme, and fennel. Those are your ingredients. The Zen one has orange, ylang-ylang, and frankincense. These are absolutely amazing. I will link all the information down below with a code that you can use, and I will leave that in the link down below. I believe it gives you 10% off of your first purchase. The little booklet you get looks like this. I will leave their information down below with a discount code that will get you, I believe, 10% off your first purchase. So that is it for this video. Again, if you want to stick around for more videos, please hit that subscription button down below and hit that bell notification, because we all know YouTube is having some issues where it's unsubscribing people. People who are subscribed are not seeing the videos that are being posted. So if you want to stay tuned for new videos, please hit that notification bell. All of my social media links are down below. I love making, so give this a thumbs up or comment or whatever you want to do. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video, which will be very soon. Bye.